you know what, stay out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I was trying to do, I always keep the hood in my midst. I always, instead of sliding back through the hood, I don't need to be through that, homie. I don't need to be through that. But how can you tell a nigga who really from the streets, really like doing this shit, really did my shit out here, niggas know what the fuck going on with me, homie? A nigga can't never bash me, never say, oh, I can't come back to the hood. Never gonna say, oh yeah, he ain't been back to the hood in a long time. Oh, never gonna try me, never gonna what you call it. But all that shit, that over with, homie.
Welcome back to another episode of Front Page Fades Barbershop News. This episode's a little bit different because it's not going to be really talking about the situation or what happened. It's more going to be talking about the situation around the situation. Basically, the leading factors up to a situation. You know what I'm saying? That was Kodak Black explaining why he won't be going back to the hood after his recent interaction with the police down in Pompanos, Florida. So our biggest thing is when you reach to a level of success, does it make any sense to go back to the hood? Neighborhood, complex, project, wherever you come from. It's a very big question that's being circulated in the industry right now, whether it's feasible or whether for life-sustaining reasons, does it make any sense to go back to the neighborhood, right? If you ask somebody like me, I'm saying, yo, listen, everybody's goal should be to be getting out of these neighborhoods because at the end of the day, we're in these neighborhoods because of poverty. I believe that, if you're not in a place of poverty anymore, we need to evacuate from the situations that kept us in poverty. If it's the housing project, then it's the housing project. If it's the living situation, then it's the living situation. If it's family, then it's family. Meaning in the sense of whatever it is, you leave it behind. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but to me personally, the people that he has around him should be like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be going to the hood so frequently. And when you do go to the hood, use security and like get permits and regular shit because the police are gonna mess with you, bro. Your name, when the police run your name and they put those cuffs on you and shit. You have to understand that you're you're not gonna be treated like a regular person. It's a come up to any rookie officer. Let's put it like that. I don't want to be no come up to no rookie officer. It could have went totally opposite, where a dude didn't want to see you in the hood. Now you want to become some little lackey's notch on the belt. Come on, fam. We got to do a little bit better, bro. We got to do a little bit better. Starting off the 2022 with an arrest for trespassing, bro. Honestly, it has to get better, bro. I've seen mothers have to leave their place of residence because the community housing authority does not want to see your family there. A mother's not gonna leave her child in the cold or the wilderness or whatever situation is to go out there and fend for themselves when it's a situation of where the housing authority just doesn't want to see your child in the neighborhood. The neighborhood that they assign to the parents, the neighborhood where they say this is where you need to live because this is what you qualify for. The housing authority will say they don't want to see you or your family here. So at the end of the day, bro, it doesn't make any sense for us to be even fighting for the hood, to be standing up in the hood, for us to be going in the hood. The hood is for the people who need the hood. If somebody's unfortunate right now and they need to be living in say like tailored rent unit, give it up. I mean, go out there, hustle, fend for yourself. Try another living arrangement. See if it works. I know a lot of people are stuck in their ways and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's gonna lead to a lot of stuff, man. I've seen people get like you watch the news every day, bro. You see people getting killed every single day for just going back to the neighborhood where they grew up in. People move into suburban areas and then go back to the neighborhood where they grew up in, and something happens to them. Because, like I said, you don't understand the mind frame of certain people. The same way how you don't understand the mind frame of certain officers, the mind frame of certain individuals, it reflects to the same thing, because it's like an officer could be trying to use your name for a come up, and a little kid out here trying to use your name for a come up at the same time. Both consequences are dire. You know what I'm saying? One's losing your life, and one's probably losing your freedom, which is equivalent to losing your life. Bro, listen to me. The hood is cool and all that shit when that's all you know. But I don't know how a nigga could have some wild experiences and think about the hood, bro. Like the hood, bro. Like every time you in the hood, you can't drive your cars. Because really think about it. You think an officer really wants to see you driving your vehicle, meanwhile they're stuck in a police cruiser for an entire shift? Bro, y'all gotta use your brain, bro. There's people in this world that are just antagonists. There's people in this world that like want to see people do better, and there's people in this world that feel like, you know what I mean, the world revolves around them, and it's like if anything is gonna happen, it's gonna happen to them. Nah, you gotta play those cards, bro. You gotta read your hand, play the cards, look at the table. You know what I'm saying? See what's out here, bro. Because at the end of the day, fam, nobody from the neighborhood who sees somebody leave is going to want to see you come back, especially if they're not on your side. There's only reasons for this is because the things that you could bring back is what they don't want. You know what I mean? They don't want you to come back to the neighborhood and then the neighborhood starts rebelling because, you're a part of them and they know that they got a lot of money. It happens, bro. The police definitely don't want you in the hood because they're thinking that, okay, you're making all of this money. All you're doing is probably like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, even if nothing like that's happening, like I said earlier, the mind frame, the mind state of people, no one doesn't know what nobody's thinking, bro. Shit, for all we know, could have been one of his homies who called the feds on him. Could have been a girl. Mad that you ain't fucking her no more. Come on, man. There's too many avenues for you to even say, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Because there's too many loose ends. There's too many avenues. There's too many wrong answers. No right answers. A lot of wrong answers. So, it's 2022. I hope Kodak, understands what's going on. And this is not definitely for Kodak because this could go for anybody. You don't even have to be famous for me to be saying this shit. I'm just saying this because this is my opinion and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? This is the barbershop. Like, this is the shit that we talk about all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? We sit down here and it's like, bro, somebody's going to say something like, you heard that Kodak got arrested for trespassing, Ray. And I tell you this, every person has, remember this and, remember that or remember such and such and da-da-da-da because, at the end of the day, bro, this is a reoccurring situation that's been happening forever. Once they hit you with that trespassing ban, bro, that's where it starts. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. Especially as a teenager or as like a young, adolescent. That's how it starts. They hit you with the trespassing charge. Then meanwhile, you're going to court for the trespassing charge. You get hit with something else. And then you get hit with something else. And then it goes to the third charge. And then they say, this kid has 4 charges. Then they hold you in custody. Kodak is a grown man. But it's not to say that, they're not doing what they need to do because this can happen to anybody. So, I'm just begging all you niggas out there, just, once you make it out the hood, nobody is saying you can't go back to the hood, Just do it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it the right way, spread love. No hate. And that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Always. But not everybody thinks like that, bro. Some people will see you and feel that your presence allows them to inflict hate on you. Which I don't understand how that makes any sense. But, that's the mind frame of people. There's people that love you to death, and there's people that hate you to death, literally. So, choose wisely, Think, and think. Meaning, you got to think about shit at least 3-4 times before you even make a decision. But, who am I? I'm just a voice. You know what I'm saying? So, we in the barbershop right now. We just spitting game, so take it in or skip it. But yo, it's for you to just take it in and understand that there's people out here that are going through shit, and we're opinionated too. You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna take the advice or you ain't. Yo, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on Front Page Fades on Instagram. DM us anything you want us to talk about. And yo, we'll keep you posted, updated on any news coming forward. We're out.